plant medicine is really in fashion right now, ayahuasca, things like that. And it has a place because it opens people up to a dimension of what's possible, but it's not an answer. Right? In order to really transform, we have to work with ourselves on a daily basis. It's like a marriage. If any of you are in long-term relationships here, right? There's the thrill of first meeting someone, but then there's the reality of year after year after year after year sharing the domestic, right, realities which aren't so sexy. But that develops a sort of a maturity within us when we learn how to do that. Right? We have to deepen in relationship to other, deepen in relationship to ourselves, and that's where the satisfaction and fulfillment is. It's in the depth of the work, the depth of the connection. And so when you meditate, you're going to experience things that aren't so sexy. Right? You're going to experience boredom. You're going to experience restlessness. Because this meditation practice is an unmasking process. It's going to expose you to yourself.
Sorry, I just read in front of us. I'm trying to turn it off. Sorry.
Hey. It's an unmasking process, and from the standpoint of the ego, from the standpoint of the separate self, it's a funeral. Right? And there's a saying that waking up to your true nature, waking up to your essence, is like witnessing your own funeral. Not so sexy. So a lot of people start on the spiritual path, but they don't stick with it. Very quickly they become disillusioned because their expectations aren't being met. Right? People go on with an expectation, like now that I'm walking a spiritual path, it's like taking a magic pill, and everything's going to kind of go okay for me. And when that doesn't happen, they become disillusioned and they walk away. They give up. And so what's important to understand here is that none of us lack anything fundamentally. Yeah. We don't lack anything fundamentally. Our true nature is like a jewel that's waiting for us. It's like a diamond in the rough. We just haven't discovered it yet. So it's important on this path never to give up. Never to give up. There's a saying in the Shambhala tradition that the spiritual warrior never gives up on anyone or anything. And so no matter how difficult your lives are, no matter how unworkable your circumstances feel, don't give up on yourselves.